how to succeed at anything you do in life. Success should be about achieving your goals and doing what you want to do. And success should be about doing the goals that matter to you. Okay, that's what success is. How do you be successful at anything? Here's what I tell you. You cannot be successful at anything, but you can be successful at anything you try. You can be. You can try. You can put in effort. You can apply skills and methodologies. But you want to know what? You can still not be a success in it. Like, example, I've devised a series of doing rather well and stuff. And so, what is this? Putting in effort. Putting in effort. A fair amount of effort. Not too much, not too little. Into any task to have a meaningful amount of success. Now, instead of basing success by if you can achieve it instantly, because every single master in a craft has started from somewhere. They've failed, they've made mistakes, they've done things. But if you put in the effort to try to learn from those and become better, you can succeed in anything you do in life. Anything. The single biggest thing that you can apply to your life to achieve success in anything you're doing is to learn from failure. And this really isn't a teachable skill. Intrinsically, in our head, we know that we should learn from failure. Why? Well, think about the hunter-gatherer societies that we lived in before. If you fail to kill an animal to eat for your dinner, you're not eating dinner. No dinner. You're going to be hungry. You're going to be like, okay, next time I did this wrong. This is what scared it off. That's how I could have got it. And if you never do that, you can never kill the beast and eat your dinner, which is success. Success is the dinner you're eating. And also, as a byproduct of success, you feel happy. Once you've eaten, you're full. You're rejoiceful. And you're not really worrying about things. So, success is very important, as you know. I hope you achieve it. I know you will achieve it. But success will be achieved by anyone who puts in effort and learns from mistakes. That is how to succeed in anything, really. It's pretty simple. Succeed at anything. Put effort. Number one, most important thing. If you don't put a single thing of effort into it, you can't expect to get anything out of it. Now, if you don't put in, if you're not learning from your mistakes, thinking, pondering, what could I have done better? What could I have done right? Let's say, think about back to school. You have a test. Maybe you didn't utilize the most effective studying patterns. Maybe you did something that was not effective and you did not do on the test. Logically, you would say, okay, I failed this test. I need to rechange my methodology towards taking a test, doing well on a test. So I need to think harder and change the way I study. And of course, this can be done rather simply if you acknowledge this and realize that it's true. There are many barriers to success, One of these barriers could be mental illness. That is the single greatest factor towards not succeeding. Mental illness. Not being right in the head, not thinking right. Maybe you think you're a failure, you can't achieve anything. If you think that, how do you think that's going to work onto your work? Like, how is that going to affect your way when you're doing a project or building something? You're like, this is going to fail, I'm going to fail, I'm a failure, I've never done any single thing in my life right. Your work's going to be less quality if you don't think of it as good and be prideful in it. Like, if you build something, you know in your heart, you're like, that's not as high of a standard it could be. Like, let's say it's a bridge. You don't build it as high as it can be, or as strong as it can be. And so, maybe it doesn't last that long. Maybe it breaks. Maybe something happens to it. But, I mean, at the end of the day, you had a job, and you didn't do it. You had a goal. You didn't do it. You ignored it. That's what prevented you from getting success. Thank you. Have a spectacular day.